Hi guys, it's Turtwig here, or Josh, and you may be wondering why I'm back in Minecraft after about a year since I posted a Minecraft video. Well, thing is, I have kind of my laptop isn't amazing from what you'll probably see in this series. The fact that the recording isn't really brilliant, which is why I came to change my video settings. Um, with recording very much, and one of the only games that can record very well is Minecraft. This is really good for me. This, even though it keeps crashing and lagging every few minutes, so I do apologise. But it will eventually get a lot better. But yeah, so I thought I'd play some Minecraft because don't think we've posted a video on Minecraft in about a year, I think. I think a year ago is when me and Toby did our little mini series, which consisted of 3 episodes. Um, so yeah, depending on how this goes, and hopefully without any more lag, which really is seeming to not do well. So I do apologise. I keep having to change the frames and different things on the game itself. But yeah, I hope to make a proper series out of this once I get a couple of things ironed out, like actual recording technical difficulties, like frame rate, which at the minute is at about 9 to 5 FPS, which is horrendous. Um, but yeah, the new version of Minecraft is out, 1.72 I think, and I thought that I'd basically go back to starting the basics, I guess, and doing basically a playthrough explaining some of the basics of Minecraft for anyone who wants to start reliving it, or anybody who's new to it, I guess, even though there's nobody in the world who's new to it. So it's kind of makes these videos tiny little bit pointless, but there are a few people who haven't played it before and are wanting to get into it. So yeah, it's basically the point of this. There was a pumpkin patch over there. Yeah, in the latest update, there are things like this, like new biomes and things. I'm probably gonna make my home somewhere in this biome because it's quite cool. And we got little plains over there, weird little pumpkin patch, which you might be able to see just over that way. Um, so yeah, I know it's not exactly the best sort of recording sort of series when it's already kind of terrible when it comes to quality, but hoping that the series will be good enough. So um, yeah, hence the reliving Minecraft, hence the name reliving Minecraft. So yeah, we'll find out as the series goes on what everyone thinks of it, hoping it'll get a good response, but we'll have to see. um, So yeah, basically, what I'm gonna probably work on is making a home before bad guys spawn at night, because as everybody knows, there are obviously the good mobs in the game, and at night time bad things spawn. Which reminds me, I'm going to set the difficulty to hard, because I'm wanting to see how long I can sort of last without rage quitting at Minecraft. So yeah, hopefully this series will go up reasonably frequent, because I've said that about every series I've been trying to do, and it's all been a massive lie. So for that I apologise. But hopefully this won't be a giant fluke like all the other ones have, which is kind of bad. So yeah, Minecon was a couple of days ago, so I don't know if anyone went, but I didn't. I sat and watched the live streams at home, but I thought the live streams were pretty good and the panels. So yeah, I thought the panels and the sort of setup of Minecon was pretty good. Hoping to go next year. So yeah, that should be fine. Right. Collect enough wood, I think. Right, probably going to build my house in this little sort of hole up here. Got an apple. Um, but yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I think 2 weeks ago, I think, came this new update. The update that changed the world. 127, 172. Sorry. Um, what? Oh, scared the crap out of me. I think it was just a sheep. But where's the? I hear a sheep. I don't see a sheep. Hello, sheeps. Oh, massive FPS. Aha. Hello. Thank you. Right. But yeah, once we've got everything set up in the house, I think I best work on getting food, which is going to be not that much of a struggle, I don't think, because there's lots of open grass so I can get seeds. But yeah, this is going to be my first little hidey hole to survive your first night. This is basically sort of a tutorial. I would say it's a tutorial more than a let's play, I guess. But it depends, because obviously people have Minecraft is a huge game and still going on huge and making still loads of sales. So there are people who are still trying to get into the game. So this could be a tutorial for them on how to like do certain stuff, like obviously making a crafting table. Like crafting simply just is the main way to get around doing things in the game. Like simple things like crafting like this. 'Cause I know actually, because I do know a lot of people who play the Xbox version of the game, myself being one of those. And I know that it's a huge difference between the Xbox version and the PC version in this crafting sense, because I know that it already has preset crafting. So crafting's going to be an issue, I suppose, for people who are wanting to start this game because they've played the Xbox version. But I'm pretty sure everyone knows what each thing does in the game. Like obviously making charcoal, which is a big sort of. I remember playing this game myself for the first time. Involved a lot of making charcoal because I didn't want to leave my house. Like my first world was in this snow biome, and I didn't want to leave my little fort that I'd built because of the mobs outside, and they freaked me out too much. Be able to leave, which kind of silly now that I think about it, but you know. Um, but yeah, now I'm gonna work on. Now I think I better go and get some mobs murdered. By that I mean sheep, because I need wool for a bed. I don't jump in the water. Water? Oh, that was kind of a lag spike that made the sheep just spaz about and run away. Right. Also, kind of fitting, seems like it was just Halloween. Might go and get some of those pumpkins over there. Start a pumpkin farm. Yeah, my FPS will take a drastic hit because of the fact that the world is rendering as well as me trying to record, which isn't really clever, but be fine. Um, so yeah, that is basically what the goal of this is. Um, but if anyone wants me to do anything specific, like tackle anything specific in the game, like I don't know, this is basically just going to be survive and thrive in a sense, in the fact that I don't really have a goal as of right now. So if anyone wants to do things like I don't know, build something, possibly go fight the Ender Dragon, which could be a possibility of something I do in the future. Um, I don't know, work on specific like things that they're worried about crafting. Maybe work on redstone, I suppose, at some point, because I've been working with redstone a decent amount of recent. Oh God, hello. And that was one of the baddies that you can find inside Minecraft. That was a zombie. Yeah, as you can see, it got set on fire because it was under the cover of the trees until it reached about there, and then it spontaneously started to combust, which isn't really good. But it's better for us because obviously I'm in hard mode, so that would have probably whooped my ass. Right, well, got our bed sorted out. Got my little... Oh, it's getting dark, so I better block up and head to sleep. And that is basically how to survive your first night in Minecraft. Which is reasonably simple, if you think about it. I do hear another zombie, though. Oh, hello. Get down. Ooh, a carrot. That's something also that's in the game, where mobs, depending which mob you have, they drop specific mob drops. Like, for example, zombies drop carrots, which depend. Oh, actually, I better farm that back up and hide and put it somewhere else. I'll put it inside my house because not really that big a deal. It's only one set of carrots, so carrot and let those grow. Now usually they do need access to daylight, but it should be fine for now, I think. But yeah, I think another thing we need to do is work on... I might as well do a bit of quick tiny bit of aesthetic building, making a jack-o'-lantern and plant outside my house. Yeah. So yeah, this is my humble abode as of right now. Don't know what to call it at the minute. I'll think of a good name for it at some point. Um, just cook some pork, I think. Yeah, they've added loads of pretty new flowers into the game, like these lilacs, which in these new forests I think are called roofed forests, which is sort of a bit odd in my opinion. But I think these, from what I remember, these give you dyes. I think, yeah, they give you magenta dye. There's like loads of new flowers and plants and things like that in the game. Yeah, so make a chest, which is just basically a furnace out of wood, and you get a chest that you can chuck all of your gubbins in that you don't really need at the moment. I got pumpkins, probably keep my cobblestone, get rid of my dirt. Those still haven't started to grow yet. Yeah, I think it's time to give my tools a quick upgrade. Oh no, I've already got one of those. So work on my cobblestone. Make a cobblestone sword. Don't know what I was making there. So yeah, I can also use wooden items as fuel as well for furnaces, which is a pretty cool thing. But yeah, maybe this could be a good series for people playing the Xbox version as well. Even though it's not the actual Xbox version I'm playing, it would still be good for Xbox players, so then they can know what does what in the game. Like, say somebody new wants to know like what specific things do, like the whole crafting sort of different items and how, how to use specific items. Die cows. Wow, there's like a massive farm. That's something I want to do. Oh, there we go. I got some leather from that, which is quite a cool mob drop. Some more leather over there. Oh, started to sink. Um, yeah, it's enough food gathering, I think. Not sure what time we're at, so I'm gonna have to like start recording like a time on my iPod or something like that, just so I can get a rough estimate of what time recordings are done, so I can figure out when I'm hitting certain marks. Because I'm hoping to put these around 15 minutes or so each time. So yeah, I hope that was good, and yeah, next we'll probably work on a bit of mining, learning the basics of mining, and how all that's done after surviving your first night. So, cheers guys. Bye.